So after I accepted him back, I went to my now boyfriend, not my ex, my now boyfriend's
Okay.
house. I tried to to have a conversation with him, telling him that the relationship wouldn't work and all that. So that very day, I was in my ovulation. So he said, okay, since we are breaking up that day, let's just have our last sex, our last connection.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skidlo Comedy, aka the next governor. Omo, today we're in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Omo, today matter get as it take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, come not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter na this young girl here, na she bring this matter to my table. But just like I promise you guys, there is no time to waste time. I will want us to meet the young girl so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to the studio. But do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, sister, it is because of the gravity of your story that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this your story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you for, honoring my call,
You
and
are
thank you
welcome.
for inviting me down to your studio.
You are welcome.
So what brought me here is I'm very confused right now. I don't know what to do. So that's why I reached out to you. My boyfriend of about 8 years, he was, before we had issues, he was very nice. He was everything I wanted in a man. He took care of me very well. He loved me so well, and he stood by me for 8 good years. So along the line of our relationship, we had misunderstanding that led to our breakup. So within that period of time that we broke up, there was this guy. He has been there for about 2 years, asking me out, trying to get to know me, trying to date me, trying to woo me. So like I accepted the guy. I started talking to him. So we went out on a date different times, and I was able to accept him. We started dating. So while we are dating, this guy is also nice. I won't lie, he's nice. He treated me well. He respected me. He was everything too. So along the line of our relationship, that was 2 months later, my ex, which was my boyfriend then, reached out to me. He started apologizing. He told me how sorry he is about what happened, and how selfish he sounded, and how selfish he treated me during that argument that happened. So I didn't really agree to come back to him as he requested, because I was already in another sweet romantic relationship with my new guy. So, he kept on begging, pleading. In fact, he called his sisters and his mom to talk to me. So, I felt like, okay, this is a guy I've known almost for 8 years. So, I know him so well, more than the other guy. and he wants to make things right. I mean, he's asking for my hand in marriage equally. So after the mom spoke to me, I decided to accept him back. But that was exactly 4 months later. So after I accepted him back, I went to my now boyfriend, not my ex, my now boyfriend's
Okay.
house. I tried to to have a conversation with him, telling him that the relationship wouldn't work and all that. So that very day, I was in my ovulation. So he said, okay, since we are breaking up that day, let's just have our last sex, our last connection, our last everything. Let's just end it here. And of course, I agreed because I felt like that would be the last day for anything with me and him, between me and him.
Okay.
So we had sex. Then after that, I went to my ex house, which I later accepted to be my boyfriend.
Okay.
So I went to his house to spend the weekend that very day. So we didn't have sex that night, but the next day in the morning we had sex.
Okay.
No, so after that, that next day I was still in my ovulation. Mind you, I was still in my ovulation. So after that, we enjoyed everything. He treated me nice. The next day he also took me out down to when he went for introduction in my family's house. He introduced himself with his family, and we're planning for our marriage stuffs. When I found out that I was pregnant, you
Okay.
know, he said we should put everything on hold so that I'll give birth to the baby, so that there will not be stress or, some type of, stress for me.
Okay.
And I accepted. So 9 months later, I gave birth. So the problem here now is the child is growing, the child is about 7 months now. So my boyfriend is saying that this child doesn't look like him. And truthfully, deep down, this child looks exactly like that of my ex.
Okay.
And the problem here is I don't even have his number anymore. I deleted his number, I blocked him everywhere. I don't even know how to reach him. I can't even remember his socials at all. I don't even know what to do right now. And my soon to be husband, my fiance, which is my boyfriend, he has been complaining about it bitterly, and he said that he wants to go for a DNA test.
Eweleke. This is where the okay, no problem. I'm listening to you.
Honestly, I don't want him to go for any DNA test because, see, I know deep down that this is not his child. I mean, from the looks and everything, and I don't know how to tell him. I don't want him to, get angry with me and maybe cancel our marriage and everything. I love him so much. I love him with all my heart. So I don't want to lose him. I don't know what to do.
Um, I heard your story. Such an interesting one. You talking about that you do not know how to reach the other guy. You do not know where he stays.
He's no longer staying there. I went there about last week to, check him there. They said he packed out, and I don't know how to reach
And
him.
you don't know anybody who know anybody. You didn't ask around to see if anybody knows where he packed to.
They said that they don't even know who I'm talking about. That the two people that have packed out here is not even the person I'm talking about. So I don't know.
You know why I'm asking is because from the look of things, that is the only option you have to fall to when what is about to happen happens. But I pray it should not happen the way I am seeing it.
Amen.
Because if this guy found out this child does not belongs to him, he will have no choice than to send you packing.
I don't want that for myself. I love him so
You don't
much.
want that for yourself. You love him so
No.
much. But you know the truth already. Yeah, you know the truth. And to me, I think you should just tell him the truth other than allowing him go waste money for a DNA test. Yes.
But
because he can't be the father of a baby that looks like someone else. Except anyway, I don't know him. He might want to accept you and the baby. I wouldn't know. Eh?
honestly, I don't know what to do, but he can't find out. I can't tell him. I mean, I don't know.
So why are you here?
Because I want you people to help me. I don't know. Like, just tell me what to do right now. I'm so confused.
Okay, you are here for an advice on how to go about this very issue.
Yes.
But truly within yourself, you know that that child does not belong to him.
Yes, I know.
If you ask me, my own candid opinion or suggestion is that you should tell him the truth other than him going medically and finding out that he is not the biological father of that baby. Calm down. Tell him how this thing started, that you already in a relationship before he called you back and you made out with this very person so and so time before you made out with him. I think that would be a better way of letting explain to just tell him the truth. That is what I think. But at the same time, people, you heard her story. She said she's here for us to advise her on what to do. So please cook up your advice why I get Sia involved in this very issue. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwatakịrị nwaanyị a nọ n'obi anyị ịnụrụ ihe okwu kpatara o ji wee bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ọ sị nọ ndụmọdụ ka ọ chọọ wee sị gị nebagodo ya na ya bụ okwu ka ị gwagodo anyị ihe i were ikwu gbanyere ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia, biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe i were ikwu. Ana m ege ntị.
Egesigo m ife n'ụlọ nnukwu wee kwukwazịa na okwu gị amaka maka na okwu gị kwụ n'ọtọ.
Sia said he has listened to everything we said and he said that what my advice to the young girl is pure and is so good. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ ka mma na ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ji aka ya jee gwa ya bụ nwata nwoke tupu o were aka ya chọpụta.
Sia said it is good that you use your hands to let this guy know that look and look, other than allowing him spend this money and finding out by himself. It wouldn't be a good one. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ekwube na ihe niile a na-eme ọ bụ ya bụ nwata nwoke kpatara ya.
Sia said if we start apportioning blame to them, that the young man is the architect of the problem. Yes, at least maybe by breaking up with the girl at the first time, allowing her fall into the hand of another man. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ịtụkwube ya bụ nwata nwoke anị iwelu nwayọ kọwalị ya ihe gabiga mgbe ọ rapụ gị na ka o si wee je bụ ihe kpatalụ ya bụ ife.
Sia said if you sit this young man down, this your husband to be now, if you sit him down explain everything in details to him, what you went through the very moment you guys broke up, that you started seeing someone else, what happened between you and him before he came back apologizing. Just explain things to him and it's as pure as spring water. I don't know how to put it other than allowing him find out by himself. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ma gbaa mbọ gwa ya nke bụ eziokwu ka o si wee dị. Ọ bụrụgodi na ọ sị na ọ chọrọzi ịnụ, onye ọ bụ gị na ya ga-achọta gị ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said you should make sure you tell this young man the truth. That even if after telling him the truth, he said he do not want again, that you should not worry. That who will marry you or who will be your man will find you. Yes. You want to say something?
Honestly, it's not easy as you guys think. It's not easy at all. I can't bring myself to telling him this, honestly.
So now, what do you want to do on your own? What do you think you want to do?
I don't know what to do, but I can't do this. I
You
can't
can't
tell
you
him.
can't tell him. Okay,
No,
you want him to spend this money on the DNA test.
I don't want that either. I don't know.
You want to carry the child and run away.
It's not even an option because I don't even know where the father stays.
Now, what do you well you say you are here for an advice, and we have given you this advice, which I believe is best for you, and at the same time you are telling us that it's not easy, that you cannot bring yourself to tell him this. What else do you want us to do? You want us to tell you to buy the guy?
No, no, no.
So what do you want?
You know what? I would try. I'll try and see how I'm going to do it, but it's not easy at all.
Nne, is neither you tell this guy the truth or he found out by himself, but allowing him to spend this money for DNA test when you know the truth, that will be additional crime to the one you have already committed. Yes, let me say that what you did wasn't intentional, but now since it is like this, do as he has said. Go and sit this young man down, tell him the truth, nothing but the truth, and save yourself all this DNA stress and spending money and the rest of them. That would be very, very bad. He will call that one cheating. He might say that you started seeing this person when you guys got back, but telling him now will explain it, will clear it better.
Okay, so I'll try. I'll try.
You will try.
Yes.
No problem. At the same time, I would want you to be on the comment section and see the advice our fans has to give to you, since you are not comfortable or okay with the one Sia gave to you. Whenever I post this your video, I will call upon you to go on the comment section to see things for yourself, the advice they have to give to you. Maybe by then you might pick or see the one you think that is better or favorable to you than the one Sia gave to you. But I doubt if there will be any. But I will inform you whenever I post this video.
All right, sir. Thank
Or
you.
better still, go and do what Sia said you should do. People, you heard what Sia said concerning this very issue, and the young girl is still shaking her head. So, over to you guys. What advice do you have for this young girl? Please tell us in the comment section how you feel, what you feel she should do. But as you are doing that, do it respectfully. And don't forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skitlaw Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a royal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you've watched this program and you learned something from it. Please, we'll need your support. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na nkwọ. Ise.